Many a moon ago, I used to live with a woman. We lived together for about 30 years, something like that. And one early morning, a jogger found a little rattan suitcase in the middle of the George Washington Bridge. She left a ring on top of the suitcase. A couple days later, the cops found her banging up against some mossy rocks over on the Jersey side. I couldn't go to the funeral, I just couldn't. And I went down to the liquor store, got a pint of Bacardi, some orange juice, started heading home. Remember, started spitting snow. I get home and I knock it back, the juice and the booze, and after a while I made my way up to the roof. It was a 5-story building, and I remember cracking open up the roof door, and the wind just grabbed it and hurled it, flung it open. It was snowing much heavier now. And which was good because you really couldn't see anything. It was like somebody had thrown a sheet over you or something. I didn't believe in God, I don't believe in religion, I can't stand any of them. Anything that separates people I don't like, And they're gonna blow us all fucking up to hell now with all this religion nonsense. Come on, this is 6,000 years we're talking about. I'm gonna live my life according to some book 6,000 years ago, written by people pushing wheelbarrows around. No disrespect for them, but what did they know back then? Did they know about, when the crops died? What? They didn't know anything, Somebody who's bipolar or has a disease, they think you're a witch, they fucking stone you. Come on. They found the bones, people. Anyway. So I go over the edge of the roof, I find my way over there, I sit down on the edge, and I swing my feet over the ledge there. And I remember thinking, I have no problem doing this, just leaping. But her gone, she was my life. She was, my friends were her, my friends were her friends, and, there was nobody to love me anymore, I thought, who the fuck wants to live in a world without love, So I had no problem. On the count of 3, I was going over. Well, that's what I did. 1, 2, and just as I was about to say 3, what do I hear over my shoulder? I hear somebody say, as clear as you're hearing my voice right now, I heard a voice say, but I love you. And I turn around, there's nobody there. And nothing like that ever happened to me before. I don't go around hearing voices. I went downstairs, crawled into bed, cried for about the next 6 months every day. Every fucking day. I get on the subway, I'd be crying, some old woman come up to me and say, you okay, sweetheart? Don't worry, pain doesn't last forever, I get on a crosstown bus, and I'd say to the bus driver, have a good day. And if he returned the sentiment, I was good for a couple of hours. If he didn't, I'd go in the back of the bus and start crying again. I don't know, never found out whose voice that was. Someone said to me, well, maybe it was your inner kid, your inner child. I don't know what to make of that. He never talked to me before or since. Her name was Yeah, never mind what her fucking name was, okay? Never fucking mind.